Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aries for the week of August 1st through the 7th. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for yourself this week. And there are two full moons in August. I'm sure everyone here already knows that the first one is on August 1st and the second one is on the 30th. So really a lot going on for everyone this month. I'm sure you're going to be able to feel these energies. So really take advantage of that and tap into your intuition. Really pay more attention to your dreams and what's happening. It really is going to be a full month. I know people say it's really like 3 days around the full moon, but when it's set up like that, I personally feel it the whole month. So I don't know if you do or not, but really take advantage of that. And if there's anything that you're trying to manifest or bring in, really pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, and how you're manifesting. That way you could, really use it to your advantage and make the most of it. All right. So remember, this is a general reading. So please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. Okay, and my decks are pre-shuffled, so let me go ahead and pull some cards for Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Oh, Aries. I have to say, this is the King of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called the Keeper of Boons. But I have to say, this is my yes card. This is like an ace for me. Every tarot reader is different. And for me, this is my yes card when I ask a yes or no question. So if you're my client, you already know that. But for everybody else, I just want to let you know, this is my yes card right off the bat. And then the second card is the Devil card. It's called the Liar in this deck. The third is the Magician. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. So like I said about manifestation, here we go right here. All right. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the 6 of Swords. For your opportunity, we've got the Hierophant. And for your challenge, we have Justice. Now, this is amazing. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 8 cards, 4 of them are major arcanas. And then this one right here is, like I said, my yes card. So really, this is going to be a powerful reading for you, I believe, right off the bat. So let me go ahead and show you how I read. This is your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below, this is your advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity, and this is your challenge. And I'll clarify everything as we go. And how I read is I get vibrations from the cards in addition to knowing the definitions. And also I get downloads from Spirit. So whether it's going to be an image or words, and then I translate them in my head and articulate it to you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So right here in your recent past, we have, like I said, my yes card. We've got the King of Pentacles, and I'm just getting that you are really in a good space. A lot of things have come together for you. You're really enjoying life, and this is in the material world. You're really enjoying career, family, friends. Maybe you've been going on vacation, travel, maybe you've moved, whatever it happens to be, finances. You're in a very good position here. Really, everything has kind of come together for you. It's a beautiful energy. And then in your present, we've got this Devil card that's here, and this is the Liar. And I'm just getting really that maybe there's something that's trying to prevent you from continuing forward and being this happy. I mean, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting, but we're going to draw some clarifiers in just a second. But I just feel like it's literally like something coming in and trying to put a stick in your spoke and, throw you off your bike, that kind of a thing. And then over here, we've got the Magician. So, again, like I said, with all these full moons, you're really able to take advantage of that and really manifest whatever it is that you're looking to do, whatever you want to draw to you, whatever you want to create, whether it's looking for a partner, a career, choosing an education, maybe getting in touch with yourself, or deepening your spirituality, that kind of a thing. Whatever it is that you're looking to do, if you really focus on that and manifest it, this is really a good time to use that lunar energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers for you. And like I said, my decks are pre-shuffled because I don't want to sit here and shuffle for 10 minutes on camera, but I will cut the deck. Okay. So can I get some clarifiers? Oh, I love it. Oh my God. Okay, I have to say this because this is the King of Pentacles, which I said is my ace. And look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, you're really feeling it. You're in such a beautiful, beautiful space here in your recent past. And then we've got the King of Swords. For the liar, or the devil, it's being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. The Magician is being clarified by the Eight of Swords and another ace, another gift and blessing from the universe. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so with this King of Pentacles in your recent past, it's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And again, I really just feel that, you know, you're in such a good position in your life. Everything is really working out for you right now. Like I said, friends, family, career, education, finances, travel, maybe you even physically move locations. Whatever it is that you're doing in this material world, you're really happy. You're in a very good position. And not just that, it's also being clarified by this ace. And this is giving you this opportunity, this potentiality for you to take advantage of and to really tap into even more abundance in the material realm and to even walk through this portal, to go on your path, walk through this portal and really grab that opportunity. And, you know, it's like take the ball and run. And anyways, this is a very beautiful energy that I'm feeling from this. And then it's also got the King of Swords here. So, you know, a lot of truth coming in. You've been really honest with yourself and the people around you with what it is that you're trying to do, like what direction you're trying to go in, what it is you're trying to achieve in this world. And, you know, by doing that, I think you're really drawing those opportunities and the people to you that want to be with you and support you, and then also other people that will help you make your manifestations or whatever it is you're trying to do in the material world happen, right? Because we don't live in a bubble where we're all by ourselves. Anyways, this is a beautiful energy for you. And then in your present, I really feel like there's something that's coming in for you that's really trying to screw it up. But it's being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And what I'm seeing is that even though this is coming in for you, you're still, you know, she's self-reliant, she's independent, she appreciates the beauty in life, she's abundant, she's having this life of luxury. You know, she's really enjoying the fruits of her labors. And she's also open-hearted and she's generous, and she's also able to share what she has. And I think that it's this generosity of spirit from what you have over here with all this abundance in your recent past, that you still carry this type of, it's not ego, but you're carrying this type of energy, let's just call it an energy around with you, a type of mindset, and that you're attracting more abundance, but you're also able to project that you are abundant too, which is kind of allowing you to attract this to you. And it's also tying in this heart energy. So we've got the Six of Cups, and this is like the childhood innocence. It's, you know, it could even be with a family member. But by keeping your heart open and having all of this abundance, you're going to trump this devil. He's not going to be able to get to you because you're comfortable and you're not letting it get to you. But there is something there that's a hiccup. So maybe you're going to experience an obstacle, but you know, it's nothing you can't handle, and it's not going to be really big, but it is going to be there. That's what I'm getting. And just, you know, continue to do what you're doing right here. Continue forth and have that beautiful, open-hearted energy. And I've described this before in the past. It's that kind of energy where it's where, you know, like when you're a child and it's before bitterness and cynicism has touched your heart. Before it's kind of, before it's been kind of shielded over, crusted over with that type of energy, that type of, I don't want to say bitterness, but bitterness does touch your heart, right? And so instead of being this bright red heart, if the bitterness comes in, we always see it as like black, and maybe it hurts that area, there's a scar. So it's kind of going into that energy, like having your heart open and not letting anything get to you. And that's that kind of energy that you're carrying over. And then we get into the near future, and that's the Magician. So you're able to really manifest whatever it is that you want to bring in. And like I said, especially during these full moons. And that's being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And so what I'm feeling with this is that if something has come up for you over here, like this devil type energy where it's going to be a hiccup in the road, don't let it get to you. Don't let it make you feel that you're very restricted and that you can't move from it. This type of obstacle that's coming in, and I'm getting that it's coming in because this is a suit of swords, thoughts, words, and ideas, that it could be something that you're going to dwell on. It could be something happened and you play it over and over in your head, and it starts to make you feel very restricted. Maybe it starts to compound. You start to magnify it out and think about these what ifs, what if, what if. It could also be that maybe you start to doubt yourself, you become a little self-critical over something that happened here. But, you know, the universe is giving you this ace also, this Ace of Wands, to give you this boldness and this creativity to push right on through that. The universe does not want you to be held back by this. It wants you to keep continuing doing what you're doing, because it's just so beautiful with this, with your recent past, and then even down here. But, you know, life isn't perfect, right? So it's going to show you that you're going to have a bump in the road. It could be a person, it could be an incident that happens, but it's going to be something in the material realm. Don't feel hopeless about it. Don't feel that it's something that you can't overcome. It is a major card, but don't feel like it's something you can overcome, because look how it's being clarified. But with this wand energy over the Magician, you know, the universe is really giving you this potential to make it happen, right? This is an action card to really, you know, take your wand and you've got that sudden energy to really create what it is you're looking for. So really think about what it is that you want to create. And if you're in such a beautiful position here, just maybe that's something you want to just continue forward and really look out into your future and see how you can continue that type of abundance, and how you can draw more to you, or how you want to keep it going. You know, figure out how you see your future for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Spells, and the Six of Swords. So let's get some clarifiers. Well, first let me say, so you've got this perfect family, right? And again, this is generational wealth, this is abundance, this is success. And you even have enlightenment here. You see all the light there? Because for you to be able to get to that type of generational wealth and this type of abundance in the material realm, you have to be intelligent. You didn't just stumble into it. A lot of it is hard work. And so, you know, you've got the career, the family, friends, there's even a dog under the table, food, shelter, you know, and this is generational. So meaning, you know, like grandparents, parents, kids, grandkids, that kind of thing. So it's like everybody is able to really benefit and enjoy this type of material abundance. And then we've got the Four of Spells in this deck. It's the Four of Wands. So really going out and celebrating. This is also known as the marriage card, but really celebrate and, you know, enjoy your freedom. And, you know, really it's also about, these two cards are also about being in a group, by the way. They don't want you to be alone. They want you to be able to celebrate with other people and enjoy the beauty and the richness that life has to offer, and to be able to enjoy it with friends and family and people that really love you and support you. And if you don't have that in your life, this is a really good opportunity for you to maybe go out and meet people that have the potential of becoming that in your life. Maybe join a meetup group, you know, maybe travel, do some type of a club where you're actually going to meet people that maybe you like the same thing. You know, really try and take advantage of that. I know it might be difficult for some people, but if you can get out there and do it, this is really a good time, especially if you want to manifest it in with this Magician energy, with this Ace of Wands. If that's what it is that you want to create in your life, you know, carry it forward and have this beautiful family, these friends. And, you know, family is whatever you think it is to you, right? So go ahead and create that for yourself and have that beautiful celebration with other people. We also have the Six of Swords. So there is going to be an obstacle coming in. I would imagine it's a very big obstacle, but I'm going to get some clarifiers in just a second. Just because she's run up a tree from wolves, and she can't win against wolves. She doesn't have a gun. She's just run up there to get away from them, to kind of catch her breath and hopefully to weigh them out. So if it's an obstacle, it's something that you're just going to have to get out of its way. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, see that? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. They can't stress that enough. You have the Ten of Pentacles twice in the advice and guidance from Spirit. Right here and right here. Just two different decks, but it's the same card. And we've got the Nine of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Okay. So when we're looking at this Ten of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And so what I'm getting is that for you to be able to go after this and have this type of generational wealth and abundance and just, you know, career, family, friends, the home that you want, the car, that kind of environment, you have to work really hard, right? This is about hard work, paying attention to meticulous detail. And so really to get to this, you really have to put the work in. And try and keep your thoughts under control. This is the Nine of Swords. This is about thoughts and anguish and guilt and things that are going to keep you up in the middle of the night, things that wake you up in the middle of the night. But this is stuff that you're creating in your own head. You're not able to come to terms with things before you go to sleep. And so it's just percolating in your head, and it really just, you know, freaks you out and causes you to wake up in the middle of the night. And so it's really to keep that under control, keep your type of your fears under control. That's kind of what's waking you up and producing some anguish. This could even be night terrors, you know, if it's really that dramatic for some people. And then with the Four of Spells over here, the Four of Wands, it's being clarified by, again, the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. And so what I'm getting is that, you know, really go out and have some type of a celebration and enjoy your freedom. That's a big theme that I'm getting right now, is that it's not just for you to go out and have a celebration, but also to celebrate the fact that you're free, that you have freedom, and really take advantage of that. That's an interesting message that's coming through right here. And that's part of your abundance, is that you're not feeling restricted like this card right here. And again, it's your thoughts and your words and your ideas. So it's your thinking that can cause you to be restricted, because you're not restricted. You're in such a beautiful energy. So I'm also getting with this is that it's also about freedom. So really take advantage of that. Like I said, get out and meet other people and just celebrate the fact that you're free and you're able to do that, and that you're just free. You have a free soul, I think, is a really good way of putting it too. So just know that that's something that's really important to help you get to this. This seems to be the end game for you because it's come up twice. Spirit is really pointing that out. And this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. Also, to meet other people. You might have some healthy competition that you're going to run into. And this will allow you to really sharpen your skill set, you know, and maybe it's going to sharpen your skill set to become more social, sharpen your skill set to go after whatever career you want, maybe you know, financial, anything where it's just going to sharpen your skill set. You're going to be, you know, working around other people that have the same goal, and so that allows you to really just, you know, bounce ideas off each other, learn from them, they learn from you. It's that kind of healthy competition. I always like to use tennis as an example. So you want to play with people that are, you know, on your level or better, and that's how you learn and you're able to practice, and everybody brings each other up. Right? If someone's really, really bad at tennis, you're never going to get anywhere with them. They need to play with someone else that's equally bad, or an instructor. Otherwise, they're going to bring you down. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So remember freedom, though. You really need to celebrate life itself and freedom. And then what I also have over here is the Six of Swords. So again, you know, it's kind of this obstacle that's there, but it's a big obstacle. It's something that you have to outrun. So you need to get out of its way. And that's being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. So what I'm getting is there's something that you've been that you've been trying to go up against, and you've got this wounded warrior type energy. You have a lot of stamina, but you also have a lot of fatigue. And whatever it is that you've been going up against, you know, you've been using a lot of your energy up. And so Spirit's just warning, hey, why don't you conserve your energy and not go up against something that you can't win. So pick your battles. You know, if you're going up against something that you're just doing it because you think it's right, but you're never going to win and no one's going to benefit from it, stop. You know, pick your battles, live to fight another day. So if that obstacle is so big, you do need to get out of its way. I'm not one for running, but I'm just saying the way the cards are, that it's just saying that it's something that's bigger than you. You can let it pass, come back down and go about your trail, but you know, there is something coming that's going to be big. They're asking you to really go in and think about it and really meditate on what it is that's really big, and that whatever this challenge is that you want to take on, because it is swords, it's thoughts, words, and ideas. And so they're really asking you to meditate on that, because that's what this is too. So it could be something at work, it could be, you know, a relationship issue, it could be anything along those lines. But they're really asking you to go within and think about it, you know, and you might even be able to be planning a strategy, but to really look at it. All right, so let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Hierophant right here. It's called the oldest one in this deck. And then your challenge is the Justice card. So what I'm getting, let me scoot these over just a tad. What I'm getting is that, you know, you have an opportunity to really get in touch with your ancestors and get in touch with God and get some divine downloads is what I'm actually feeling from these cards. And so I think that really, again, ties into this full moon energy, these two full moons, but I'm really feeling that you have an opportunity to really get some divine downloads, but it's twofold. It's not just divine downloads, it's also from your ancestors. So, you know, again, pay attention to your dreams and daydreams, and if any songs stand out to you, license plates if you're into numerology, or, you know, the clock, whatever it is, however they're going to come and talk to you, or maybe there's something that, like, let's say a crow is a big thing between you and someone in your family, and suddenly there's a bunch of crows. You know, pay attention to stuff like that, because that's how they're trying to talk to you. All right, so that's going to be your opportunity. Your challenge is the Justice card, and this is very interesting. Your challenge is to get in touch with basically justice, this kind of cause and effect, and really doing what is right in the world. I'm really getting a vibration that it's also about protecting the innocent. I'm really feeling that if someone is around small children, the elderly that cannot protect themselves, or if you have family members or friends that might be mentally ill and, you know, are mentally disabled, that check in on them, make sure they're okay, make sure they're not being abused. I know it's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting here with this card, is really to protect the innocent. So really take a look at that, what that means to you in your life. This is a challenge. So if someone's in a nursing home maybe and you haven't seen them for a while, maybe stop by unannounced and see if they're getting the care that they deserve. Okay, and if not, then you need to take action on that, because this card's about responsibility, justice, responsibility, cause and effect. Okay, so let me go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Four of Wands. So now we have the Four of Wands twice. You really need to get out and enjoy yourself. I'll show you in just a second. And then your challenge is being clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Okay. So with the Hierophant, what we have, let me show you the cards. We have the Five of Pentacles and then the Four of Wands. And so with these ancestral and divine downloads, you know, they want to make sure that you're not going to reject them, really. They don't want you to reject them when the downloads come, is what I'm getting. and that when they do come in, that you want to celebrate and know that you're divinely protected. So, okay, so that's an interesting message for the vibrations of what I'm getting. I'm just getting that, like, this is the card of lack, right? So what I'm getting is if you don't pay attention to the messages, you're kind of left out in the cold. But they want to make sure that you're listening to them and that you're not missing the messages. So you can even say this before you go to bed at night. You know, if you have anything that you want to say to me, please say it to me in my dreams. And just say it 3 times over, you know, say that again. You know, if there's anything you want to say to me, please say it to me in my dreams. If there's anything you want to say to me, please say it to my dreams. Just say it 3 times. It's kind of like the law of the universe. And then see what happens overnight. Some people don't even remember their dreams, but at least you'll get those downloads and you can process it unconsciously. But they really want you to be aware of it and to not miss out on it, because whatever it is they're trying to tell you, it's for your own benefit and you're going to be celebrating from it. So they have some special message for you, Aries. That's what I'm getting. And then over here with the Justice card, I really feel that, you know, with this Justice card and really protecting the innocence and just being responsible, is that, you know, you're really able to move on. This is the 8 of Cups, and that really, you know, you're kind of weary, but you're able to move on. And so I'm actually getting that even if you don't want to, you're still going to go and check on the innocent people that are in your life. Okay. I'm just really getting that. And that, yeah, I'm really, there's something going on, because this is not the only reading I've done where this card's coming up where it says, keep saying, protect the innocent. So there's a lot of shifts going on in the world right now, as we know. I mean, even a movie came out about it. I'm not saying that's what this is, but I'm just saying, you know, there's definitely something going on. It's truth time. But really protect the innocent. And what I'm getting here is that even if you find out that some bad things have happened, you know, he's looking at the 3 cups that are spilt, but there's 2 that are full behind him. And really to turn around and look at the positive and look at what you have. Negative things do happen. That's part of life. But don't dwell on it. This is the card of loss, you know, and grief and bereavement. But, you know, when these things happen, you know, it's kind of like you can cry and have like some horrible funeral ceremony, or you can turn around and have a wake and celebrate the person's life. So it's that kind of a thing. Don't dwell on it and send yourself into a deep depression. Turn around and, you know, if someone's being abused in a nursing home, just celebrate the fact that you found out about it and you pulled them out of that hellhole, right? It's that kind of a thing. I mean, don't dwell on it and then you make them upset, and they might not even be able to process it. Like if they have Alzheimer's or something, they're just going to see you upset and then they're going to get upset. But it's really one of those things, and I can't emphasize that enough. I'm really just getting this protect the innocent. So that's kind of an interesting way to end this, but this is your challenge. So your challenge is to get out there and see if there's someone in your life that needs your help. I'll put it that way. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for August 1st through the 7th. And I hope that this finds you well. And if you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And thanks for watching and have a great week. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.